Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at this Trimax alarmed motorcycle disc brake lock in yellow. Now this alarmed disc brake lock is going to help prevent rollaway theft of your motorcycle. The lock is going to attach to your motorcycle's rotor, and this bright orange cord is going to slide right through this lock before you attach this to your rotor. And then you're going to take the other end of this cord and put it on your handlebars. Now this is going to help remind you that you do have a lock attached to your rotor on your bicycle. And personally, I am glad to see something like this because I could easily see myself forgetting that I had a lock on my motorcycle and try to drive off with this on. So this is going to be very easy, just to slide the cord through the lock before you attach the lock to your rotor. And then you've got a pretty good length of cord here that can run to your handlebars, just to remind you. And it's coiled, so it's going to go back into this more compact shape when you're not using it. So I'm glad to see a cord like that included. Now this alarmed lock has a loud 110 decibel alarm that's going to alert you of movement or tampering. I'm going to demonstrate that here in just the next minute. And this push button lock is easy to use. You're not going to need your key inserted into the keyhole to actually lock it. So when you push the button, when you push this button down, that's going to push the pin down to then close the lock around a hole in your rotor on your motorcycle. So let me give you a brief demonstration of how this is going to work. When you push down this locking pin for the first time to lock it to your motorcycle, it's going to beep one time. And before I push this down all the way, I'm just going to push it down a little bit so you can see that pin in there. That's a 1/4 inch in diameter pin. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down so I don't accidentally set it off too soon. So I'm going to push this lock down, and it beeps one time just to let you know that it's armed. And then if it is tampered for the first time after the alarm has been set, it will give out some warning tones. So there are those warning tones. And then if it gets tampered with again, the alarm will go off. So I'm going to go ahead and set the alarm off, and then I'm going to deactivate it using the key to unlock it. So it probably doesn't come across my microphone too well, but this is a rather loud alarm. Again, it's 110 decibels, and especially being in a closed-in space like my studio, it is very loud. I did take it out to our parking lot before recording this video for you, and had some co-workers out there in the parking lot, and even they commented on just how loud this alarm is. So it's going to do a great job in alerting others that your bike is being tampered with, but I think it's going to do a great job of deterring someone trying to even mess around with this lock when the alarm is going off. Now again, the alarm is now deactivated since it is unlocked and that pin is not pushed down. I do want to mention that if you are not by your motorcycle and someone tampers with this and the alarm does go off and you're not there to deactivate it, the alarm will reset itself if left alone. So you're not going to have to worry about it constantly blaring while your motorcycle is unattended. Now let me give you some overall measurements just so you can be sure that this is going to work for you. The overall length, we are sitting pretty close to 3 5/8 inches long, and the width here at the widest point, we're sitting right at about 1.25 inches wide. And then the height, and for this first measurement, I'm not including the button sticking up here, just the lock itself. We're sitting right at about 2.25 inches. And with that button sticking up while it is unlocked, the overall height is going to be about 2 3/4, almost 3 inches tall. And again, that pin diameter is 1/4 of an inch. And this includes everything that you see here on the table before me. You're going to get this yellow lock, and you're going to get this bumper it's going to be great for just inserting it while your lock is unlocked to prevent that pin from accidentally locking and making contact and arming the alarm. So that's going to be great to use, especially when you have this stored and not in use. It also comes with this carrying case. It's made out of nylon with a hook and loop enclosure there. So that's going to be good to just place your lock in. And what's really great about this case is if you have it in a compartment in your motorcycle, that case is going to keep it from banging around in that compartment and rattling around. It also has a strap, so maybe you could strap it onto your bike or on your pack. So this is a nice addition to what you're getting. And then you are going to get 2 keys with this, along with an extra set of batteries in case these batteries go out on you. This does come with some extra batteries. You're going to get an Allen wrench to access the inside of this lock so you can replace the batteries, and again that reminder cord and instructions. So again, this is a really good lock. It's a really good idea. It doesn't feel cheap or flimsy or anything like that, so I think it's well made. I'm a big fan of the yellow color just because it is more visible. However, if you are looking for a different finish, we do offer this in chrome as well. Everything else is exactly identical except the color and the finish. So if you're interested in that chrome one, I have our item number on your screen, and you can just take the item number and put that in the search field of our website here at etrailer.com, and that will take you to the chrome version of this lock. Well, that's going to conclude our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.